It's been a couple of weeks since I put out a video. I like to let the channel breathe. I don't like to flood the channel with a bunch of stuff. Always quality over quantity. A few people reached out to me and they were unsure whether they should get the Ableton Move or whether they should still get the SP-404, being that the SP has been out for a while now. I said, hey, you know what? Why not do a video on it? Somebody else may come across this same issue. They're confused as to what to get or what not to get. I'm just gonna say that when it comes to the SP and the Ableton Move, these are two totally different samplers. They're both gonna get you to the same destination. Let's start off with the SP. If you're not gonna use this every single day and you're not gonna really put the time in to learn this, I would say don't pick this up just yet. This SP does everything. In fact, it does too much in my opinion. And they added on to it and it just does more. It does everything. Everything that you need done in this little box, it's there. The question is just, how do you access it? How do you do it? And as I said, you have to use this every single day to really hammer in the key commands and the combinations and how do I get to this page? How do I get to that page? It's a lot to just pump out an idea. It can get a bit daunting. That said, if you have the budget, get both. But let's get into the Move. This Ableton Move, I was wrong about it. I just have to get out there and admit it. But as I've started using this, I really dig this. And I think anybody on any level is gonna dig it too, because it's just so simple, so easy to use, that it inspires creativity. It makes you want to make something. It kind of helps you along, not to the point where it makes it for you, but just to the point where it's like, wow, I created this quickly. Let me try something else. And then let me try something else, or let me add this, and let me put this in there. Look, even if you don't have Ableton, this is gonna future-proof you, because once you start using this, you're gonna wanna get Ableton. And as I said, this is gonna take you to the same destination as the SP-404. It's just when you get Ableton, you can then have access to the mansion with a whole lot of other rooms and stuff you can go into, and you can just expand until your head explodes. That's what this is gonna do for you. The SP-404, you can do the same thing. It's just, it is a lot of steps, man. I mean, I love the SP. To everyone who has been so generous as to subscribe to the channel, and to those that have been following me on this journey, know that I already have tons of videos out on the SP. I'm even thinking about updating some stuff as well, because they've added so much to it. But I still love the SP, and this thing still reigns supreme. It does everything. As I said earlier, it does too much, actually, where it just gets ridiculous and you'll be pulling your hair out. So if you're not a super technical person, if you're a person that doesn't have a lot of patience and you don't want to learn something, don't waste your money on this. If you have the money, you have the budget, get both. That's how I see it. Get both. When you got some time to kill, you can turn this on and you can fiddle around with it for 3-4 hours. But to be honest with you, if you don't use it every day, you're gonna forget the commands, you're gonna forget the combinations. I'm guilty of it. I don't use this every day, so I always have to refresh myself as to what to do, how to do this, how to do that. And then I wind up just turning it off and turning this on, or turning the MPC Live 2 on, or whatever it is, or popping Ableton open and doing what I do there. And I'm just being honest. There are plenty of times where I just say, you know what? Let me just turn this off. What is taking me half hour to do on this, I can do in 10-15 minutes on some of these other devices. And let's face it, you want to get things done so you can move on to the next step. I just wanted to put something out just to help those who are kind of undecided as far as what to get. So if you want to create, you want to pump things out quickly, you want to have fun, pick up the Ableton Move. You won't regret it. Even if you don't have Ableton, you can still pick this up and do a lot with it. If you're a technical person, you're used to using groove boxes and you're used to menu diving and stuff like that, pick up the SP-404, because let me tell you, anything that you can imagine you could think of, I'm sure this does. Only thing this thing doesn't do is talk back to you, but everything else it does. I'm really blown away as to how Roland was able to add all of this stuff. I'm not sure if they're gonna add any more based on some of the older models that was around 10 years, 15 years. I mean, I don't see this going anywhere anytime soon. So this is gonna be around no matter what. They're just getting started. But to those of you who know how crazy Ableton is, we can only imagine what they're gonna do with this thing. Keep those ideas flowing. Don't let a brain fart stop you. Don't let technical issues stop you. Don't let any of this stop you. Create, innovate, challenge yourself, make material. Hopefully this helps. You guys want to get the conversation going to help someone else that comes behind us. Get in those comments and go crazy. We've all been there. It's not easy. You know, you watch this video, you watch that video, you look at this, you look at that, but you just don't know. It helps when you have those that have come before you or those that have been down that road already to kind of share their thoughts and share their ideas to help the next person. That's what I started this channel for. That's what we're all here for, to help one another and to inspire. Keep doing your thing, guys. I'm gonna get on out of here. I will be back soon with some more videos, and I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Let's keep building the community and doing what we do best. See you guys in the next video. Take care.